During a severe flu pandemic, services and supplies we count on may not be available. Services provided by banks, stores, restaurants, government offices, the post office, and public transportation may be disrupted. Schools and child care facilities may be closed for an extended period of time. Hospitals and healthcare providers may be overwhelmed. CERT members will be essential partners in helping to protect the public's health and safety before, during, and after a severe pandemic flu outbreak. CERT members can play an important role in helping communities prepare for a pandemic before it happens. CERT teams can become familiar with their local health department's pandemic flu plans and can meet with local health departments or other emergency responders to plan and coordinate activities. Before a pandemic happens, it will be important for CERT members to identify up-to-date and reliable sources of information. CERT members may want to identify where and how to get information on topics such as the use of masks for the general public, guidelines for caring for sick people at home, and the status of school closures in their community. Identifying these sources of information before a pandemic happens can help CERT teams be better prepared if a pandemic strikes. CERT members can partner with local health departments and other agencies to provide neighbors with up-to-date and accurate information about health and other needed services related to pandemic flu. They can teach people about what pandemic flu is, how it is different from seasonal flu, and what they can do to prepare ahead of time, including where to get supplies. They can encourage neighbors to get their annual flu shot and teach proper ways to wash hands and cover coughs. CERT members can also begin to identify community members whose needs might not be met during a severe pandemic and what resources might be available to assist them. CERT members can identify in advance safe ways to keep in contact with neighbors, such as through telephone trees, door-knocking rosters, text messaging, and email. During a pandemic flu, CERT members can help dispel myths and rumors by providing neighbors with accurate information about the disease, including how severe it is, and ways they can help protect themselves from getting it. They can let neighbors know about any school closures or cancellations of local public gatherings, such as concerts, performances, or sporting events. During a pandemic, CERT teams can assist local response agencies by transporting supplies, providing information to the public, or taking part in vaccination clinics at points of dispensing, or pods. During a vaccination clinic, CERT members may be asked to help register people, assist with greeting people, or helping out with other duties. If CERT members take part in vaccination clinics or pods, they will be provided any necessary training, personal protective equipment, or vaccinations that may be required for their role. CERT members should only volunteer to assist with these activities if they understand what they're being asked to do and have or are given adequate instruction and protection by a professional person in charge. CERT members can help neighbors reduce the spread of pandemic flu by teaching good hand-washing techniques, how to cover coughs, proper ways to use masks and respirators, and by promoting guidelines for caring for sick people at home. CERT members can play an important role in helping to reduce the burden on the healthcare delivery system by sharing public health guidelines about when and where to seek medical care. Once a pandemic is over, CERT members still have important roles to play. They can meet with local health departments or other emergency planners to discuss what worked well and what needs improvement. They can meet with other team members to clarify their roles and expectations for the next wave of the pandemic or disease outbreak. They can promote stress debriefings or other social support services offered by local mental health providers. They can restock their supply kits and educate their neighbors about where to get replacement supplies. A severe pandemic can have a significant impact on people's daily lives. After a pandemic, CERT members can play a vital role in helping neighborhoods renew their sense of community by organizing neighborhood events or gatherings that bring people together to share their experiences and begin planning for future emergencies that may occur.